Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to... Oh dear, I'm getting hungry. Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. And a hungry Val. Let's just eat. Alrighty. So I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Let's wait till the hitchiness abates and fall down a trapdoor that I have neglected to shut. Let's just close that. Alrighty, I think we're semi-functional again. Alright, I think I'll have music playing again while I'm going here. There we go. Alrighty then. Need to make a bunch of stairs. Stairs. Not because we want creepers on them, but in fact because we can't see the creepers and the rest of it looks good. And we're gonna need a lot of them. So let's just go ahead and make a bunch. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think we want to make the stairs first. Let's just check first before I get too far. Creeper stairs, dark creeper marble stairs. Can you stack? Yeah, okay, that's what I did before then. Gotcha. All right. And as I recall, we have 2 layers, so that's good. Of course, the top... Let's do the outside layer first, then we'll do the top layer. That would be incorrect. Dang it. And you're now... marble stairs that I think I can't... yeah. You're now a piece of garbage. Go away. Go be garbage somewhere else. Do not want you here. There we go. these are looking correct, right? Add object successfully summoned. Interesting. Can't say as I've seen that before. Don't know what it means. It's a mystery. Oh, and Kamikaze, and anyone else that is watching who was here for the discussion earlier about a portal room, etc. I did talk it over with GreatOrator, and, well, you've decided on something which will be coming, going to be announced in the Skype chat first once he gets home. Which should be, well, probably about 10 minutes from now. Although he'll be arriving here shortly thereafter, after he gets home, so he won't be here the instant he arrives home. I suspect he might want to do something like, you know, have supper. Right, how are we gonna fix it? Like that? Yes. Okay. I'd like that. Okay. Get away from me, fly. I have nothing for you. Okay, so is that centered the way I want it? Yes, it is. Excellent. Excellent. Oh. There we go. Well, at least you fixed yourself. There's that. Now I'll have to, in the near future, start thinking about the design for the roof. We had kind of a sun motif over there, which worked very well with basically the end of eventual use that we made of both the roof and below, i.e. nodes, which is kind of neat. Not exactly, I didn't plan that, but that worked out. Let's just go get some more marble. We're gonna need it anyway, because I'm pretty sure I'm running low on marble in the chest, so let's fix that. Why do I have, oh, that's why I have 2 left over. Can I just put away this one? Thank you. Okay, that ought to be sufficient. In fact, let's just go ahead and make some stairs. Let's make... That might be enough. Possibly. It's 2 stacks worth. Dark creeper. And dark creeper. Okay, we might need one more batch. Or a partial batch. Seeing as we got almost all the way around with not quite 2 stacks. Dang it. There we go. Hey there, GreatOrator. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I was just talking about you and the fact you would be showing up. Did you want me to go onto TeamSpeak? I.e., are you going to be there, or shall I just talk to you here? Hopefully your trip home was alien abduction free. That's always a bonus. Dang aliens. You can be shortly? Okay. I'll go ahead and log in then. Oh dear. I think oops, sorry, there we go. I had something turned up that wasn't supposed to be. So if the music was a little too loud and the volume changed for you just now, then that was why. There we are. You had multiple abductions on the way home, but they kept throwing you back. Is that sort of like you're going fishing and you're not getting the fish you're looking for? Or either that or it was a capture and release program. We're not sure. Alrighty, there we go. Pretty much that's what it was. Dang it, we caught a GreatOrator again. We didn't want one of those. Oop. 'Tis raining. So I think once we get the roof, I don't know if, I'm trying to decide here if I want to do the roof itself, like the central portion now, or if we want to get started on the aqueduct rain dispersal system, dew collection, whatever, from the trees that is feeding, excuse me, my voice is suddenly deciding to go here, feeding the water in these. So I'll have to, once I get this ring done and the dirt removed, and possibly, oh, I'm gonna need to grow some beech for the, I think it was beech that I used. Alright, so this, yeah, okay. And we're gonna use a slab for that, so. Because I think we're gonna have...
Hello!
Hey there, how's it going?
Pretty good. So I just got done putting the announcement in our Skype chat.
Awesome. So now
you can kind of put whatever schedule you want in there now.
Cool. Alright. I shall tell people in the stream what we're talking about. Alright, so
I figured that would be up to you as well.
Based on the comments by LBJ, i.e. Kamikaze, and the other people on the server, over the break, I was thinking about the fact that, you know, we haven't had a server project, and a portal room, or portal building, would be a fantastic project. So then I snagged GreatOrator and talked to him about whether or not a Mistcraft age is possible, and that sort of thing. And so the end result is, yes, we're going to do that. We're going to have a special Mistcraft age. We're going to make use of Brandon's Portals, which is a new mod that's not publicly released yet, but is in the upcoming version of the mod, mod pack, pardon me, Tolkiencraft II, which we're going to be installing on the server here. So we're going to basically do that, use his portal system with a Minecraft age, and build a beautiful, basically not just a portal building, it will also have basic processing facilities for people to use if they're new on the server. And it's going to be a server project. It's not going to be just me doing it. I am going to be the project lead and, well, basically encourage everybody who wants to participate and help build and come up with ideas and be a part of it. Well, that's why it's called a server event. Well, event-ish. Server project, I guess, is a better way to describe it. So once we've updated, which I believe is tentatively Wednesday night, Thursday morning next week, i.e. this upcoming week. After that happens, then I will look at setting basically stream times, because that's obviously when I'm primarily on the server. I'm thinking it'll probably be the weekends, because that's when people are mostly going to be available.
Yeah, it'll be Wednesday night after work, Thursday morning.
Okay, sounds good. So probably be next weekend would be the first time that we'd do that. Alright, so I gotta see how I'm gonna blend this in. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, what kind of a thingy did I use over here? That one is a marble brick slab. Okay, I might actually have marble brick down in the chest then. Yeah, marble, is that? That might be it. That might be what I'm after. We will... It looks kind of like it with this thing here, so... Okay, so... There we go. Whoop. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fill in the underside of this as well with these marble brick slabs. Like this. And then this should be covered. I might actually put... Yeah, let's... How's that? Okay. And then this is going to be covered with leaves. Although... Yeah, because that looks fine on top. And then that's going to have something else there. Thinking. Well, maybe. Would it look okay if I... Yeah, actually, if I have the roof extending into that one piece there, I think that'll look fine as well. Okay. Cool. Alright, so like I said, we have sort of a sunny, spirally thing going on here. And I don't know if there's any real way I could do a moon, like not a round one, because it would just, well, kind of just look round. But I was thinking maybe a moon? Like a crescent moon? Possibly. It would need to be a crest starting in this corner and then curving around like that. Possibly. Alright. So if I pick the crescent moon colors, I could still... We could... if we use yellow... Unfortunately, there's not another shade of yellow. There's the lime. You could put lime beside it with colors. This is the lime. As a color shift on the edge, maybe. And then for the primary color, we could either use light blue or cyan. Or we could go light blue and then cyan. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think I do need to do the roof first because we're going to have it spilling down. So let's go ahead and let's figure out what leaves I used before. So I did pretty good. I only have 12 stairs left over from that. So that's not too bad. Not too shabby. And here, we can see the block here. Whoops. Come on, let me up. This is a... Which leaf were you? I'm gonna have to grow those kind of trees. I think it was beech leaves. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be the exact same tree. I kind of need it to be day so I can look at the leaves better. Dang it. I'd like to know which one. It was either larch? It wasn't a larch tree that I used. I'm pretty sure it was beech. Gotta find one. So I'm just wondering if I should go with a larch tree this time around. Oh, come on. There was some beech around here, but I probably cut them down, harvesting them for the leaves, which is why I can't find any nearby. Larch. That's oak. I swear there's beech trees around here somewhere. Hi, cow. Hello, cow. Larch. Really? More cows. Oak. I swear, there's beech trees. I have seen them. That's another larch. Alright, maybe I'll just use larch then. Certainly isn't a lack of larch trees. I'll probably grow some though. Let's go down and... Actually, maybe I'll have some leftover leaves in here. No, I don't see any. Well, in any case, let's give you these, because that's the undone ones. That's raw, so let's put the... Take that. And go ahead and sort. There. Kamikaze, hello! Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Chicken. Chickens. Chickens are here. Alright, so we can also drop off the dirt down there. I do have... saplings. Sorry, I was just distracted thinking about something else tree related. Color. I was thinking about colors. Okay, so here's we got the larch. We got beech. Oh, a beech was yellow one, so it wasn't a beech that I did. Dark oak. So I guess it was larch. Is that too? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it was larch. All right.
Squirrel!
What? Where? Where's the squirrel? They're everywhere, those dang squirrels. Okay. I think 8's gonna be plenty, so... Yeah. And let's get a little bit of bone meal. Hopefully bone meal works on larches. Oh, little birds. Yeah, we can just grow them right here. Okay. Apparently it doesn't work on them. So either we have to wait for it to grow, or there's something it doesn't like about this area. Oh, wait. Boy, that was a lot of bone meal. I guess you're too close to the... Okay. Picky, picky, picky. Will you be okay there? Okay. That might be enough anyway. That's actually a pretty tall one. Alright. Dahasnan, if it weren't for the meddling squirrels. Indeed. And hello, by the way, Dahasnan. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to use this because this silk touches them. I don't really need to use shears. Throin, sort of Dottin, the Blue Mountain merchant has arrived near Trifle. That might actually be enough. Alright, so I'll leave you there unmolested for the moment. Because you're actually a pretty nicely sized tree. I might want to keep you if I can. Alright, let's see. Everything's peachy there except for some really ugly CMake code. I'm not familiar with CMake, but Ugly code? Is it your code that's ugly? Do you need to clean it up? And I think what I did was yeah, that's what I did. Did I fill you in? No, I left you hollow. Okay. Not that it really matters either way, but I can't actually get more leaves. It's your code. Well, the Hastan. Get to tidying up that code, making it pretty. Put some makeup on that. Make it lose weight, perhaps. Bloated code is a terrible thing. Oops. I swear I placed another one. I heard it. Where'd it go? Oh. Nope. That tree's gotta go. I need its leaves. Okay, yes. It is depressingly dark under here. There's a lot of my torches got... Or is that over there? It's over there. Okay, never mind about the depressingly dark comment. I did lose some torches, I think, but not as much as I thought. Because it was over there. Where I don't have any torches, or at least I didn't have very many. It is rather dark, though. Let's throw down a few torches just so it doesn't look quite so dim for the moment. Okay. You, my friend, I have plans for your bits. Let's go mad, I see. There we go. Yeah, I think we have enough leaves this time around. I did put these on here, didn't I? Okay, I did fill around them. Gotcha. Let's go fix that then. Beep beep. Beep beep. Okay, so you were done. You were not done. Oops. Okay. Now we got it right, I think. Just until I notice something else. Oops. Darn it. That needs to change. Alright. Next. Next we need to add... Okay, so do we have one where I actually want to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, next we need to add the actual roof. Or we could do the vines. Don't think I've actually grown much for vines downstairs. We'll go see how many I have, but might actually have to harvest some from upstairs. Let's put the rest
Hey,
of
Val,
the...
can you do me a favor
Mm?
while you're playing?
Yeah?
Can you look up in NEI and see what the block ID is for the clouds that are up in the sky?
Well, I can pop up there and look at one. It's just to make sure I'm
That
looking at the
works too.
right cloud.
Yeah, those are the ones I want to look at. Yeah, I know there's about half a dozen or so.
Cloud 0564/0.
Perfect. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Alright. What do we got for... We've got some lime. Thought we had a little bit of yellow in
That
there.
just freaked me out.
Ah, Rizzo. She's just saying she loves everyone. Okay, so we need lime. We're gonna need yellow. We're gonna need light blue, and we're gonna need cyan. We're gonna need a lot, actually. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Oop. Recipe. Okay, so we have 22. Okay. Okay, we'll do that for light blue and lime. Lime. The lime in the coconut. And yellow. I think I'm going to need more yellow than that. Alright, let's start with that. Alright. Do I have a guide? Oops. It won't be in that bag. Do not. Okay. Guide block. Okay, so how does that archway look?
Be right back, Val.
Hmm?
Be right back.
Okay, there's something about the way that looks that's bothering me. Something. Alright, I'll have to get the roof in, and then I'll see what it is that's bothering me. I like it from this side, it looks right. Fine. Okay, so... actually, I do need some more dirt. Guide. I need a guide. Thingamajig. Okay, not you. Right, so if we're gonna do a half moon, or a quarter moon, I'm not sure what shape exactly yet, probably should have, so if we put, let's try putting the center, okay, let's try it there. Actually, let's do go down one. Oh, no. You're going everywhere except where I want you to. No, no. Basically, I want you here. Sort of. Okay, how is that? Is that center-ish? That's center-ish. Okay. Let's put you down. Let's get you being useful. Changing to cylinder mode. Okay, well that's... I don't really care about that. Total 8, 7... No, no, no. Do I need to put a lever on you? I think I might need to put a lever on you. Been a while since I used this. Lever. Yeah. Alright, so cylinder mode is fine. Actually, I probably need 2 guides, don't I? If I want to do a curved one. Okay. Cuboid, dome, triangle, pentagon. Server is going to restart. Octagon, sphere. No, cylinder's fine. I'm just trying to change the... Is that the height? No, no, that's not the height. Dang it. Okay, so that's increasing the... Okay. Okay, it's a little bit more viewable now. Now I gotta put you back. Is it on this side? Increase those, the one that I decreased by accident. There we go. Okay, so how's that look? In terms of centering-ish. Okay. I might need to move it over a little bit, but let's make another one. So let's move this over. Oops. No, you're changing on me. That's okay, I'll fix it in a minute here. There we go. Hey there, Trinity. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, Llama, you had the same problem where it was... Yeah. I don't know when it changed, but that's why I was a little bit confused there, because I remember the old way as well, where you didn't have to put a lever on it. Okay. So let's change the mode on this one. It's changing to cylinder. Let's make it shorter. And then we gotta fix it, because this one got messed up. Probably just easier to reset it. Cylinder. Okay. Oh no, you remembered it as being 11 by 11. Okay, that's not good.
And back.
Welcome back. Okay, so 11 by 11, huh? Not what I was wanting. That's upping it. That's upping it. There we go. Okay, so that's going to give me a nice moon. The problem is, it's going to be center-ish. It's not going to be. I think I need to move the whole shebang over a bit. Do I need to? Or do I need to? Maybe not. Alright, let's outline it in dirt and then we can see if that really is going to work or not. Let's get a,
Oh, and if you don't mind, Val, I would like to announce the update is available to everybody in your channel.
Okay, cool. Go for it. You've just done it.
2.6.2 is available, everyone, if you're wanting to go get it and see all the changes. We also have the exclusive portal mechanic that Draconic Evolution is adding, and it's only available in the pack right now.
So that's pretty cool. I have no clue how to use it. Hopefully Brandon will educate you and you can educate me and we can spread the knowledge that way.
Well, he has agreed to come onto the server Saturday during the stream to show everybody how to use it.
Oh, awesome! That is fantastic.
Yep, already touched base with him about it.
It's tough to see this right now, but that's why I want to outline it and get a look. Okay, that's a little simpler. Oops, not there. Actually, we're probably going to need most of that. Seem to be missing one. I had 6. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm very protective of my angel blocks. They're very useful, so, for this sort of thing. You know, because you can place them anywhere, and they break so easily. Which makes them perfect. Even better than leaves. Alright, so I think I don't think I've missed any blocks, so let's go ahead and turn these off and have a look at the placement. Okay, actually, I think it's going to be fine. Trinity, hello! You're back. Servo will restart in less than 5 minutes. Promises. Alright, I'm gonna measure, just because I might want to shift it a little bit just to make it a little more even. Since by eyeball it looked fine, but 6. We have to do it every time. 7. Darn it! Oh, well, it's odd numbers, so it's not gonna... But, I mean, technically it's 6 right here, right? So... Yeah. So it's 6 there, so it's just the little indent there that it's more... Okay. Actually, I think that's gonna work fine. Now, let's see. Do I want to tweak you at all? I think we're going to take... Let's take this block... Oops. I was trying to open it up a little bit. How's that going to... Gonna be okay? I think that'll be okay. Because basically we're going to use our... Try using the wand of equal trade and replace... Basically... The outside edge of this we're going to replace with lime blocks. And then the interior is going to be yellow. Although I might do some clear here, or white. I guess I can do some white stained glass. I was thinking to highlight sort of a curve. Yeah, that might look nice. Alright, let's make use of replacement. Hopefully you're gonna work. Alright, lime. We're starting with the lime. Okay. Do I have you in here? And there you are. And I believe the focus that's on here is the boarding focus. Oh. Oh, I don't have an equal trade replacement focus, do I? Oh, I guess we're going to have to make one. Yes, we're going to pause and hopefully make one. Because we should have everything we need. In terms of, things. Let's put this back in the toolbox. And now I need you. And that's not the one. You're the one.
I missed that. What are you making?
An equal trade focus.
Yeah.
I should have all the things I need to make it, right?
Yeah, and you should also set up the focal manipulator, I think it's called. Because with your nifty new V transport system, you can set that up to upgrade that focus as well.
Okay, just killing the music here. The focal manipulator. Didn't I set that up last time? Okay, I have no idea.
I don't know if you set one up, but that'll allow you to upgrade the equal trade focus so that you can make it do a bigger area and more controlled, because one of the new upgrades is, I think it's called the engineer's upgrade. So it lets you choose how big of an area and the direction and a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I have a focal manipulator. At least I mean, I put up a lot of things that I'm not used to, so I mean, it's possible
Yeah, I don't remember seeing you put one up, but they're not that hard to make, but it is so needed if you want to upgrade your one focus.
Alright, well, I think that's worth spending some time on then. After the server restarts.
Yeah, I figure I just saw the notice in there that at 1 minute.
And Trinity, the moon is because I want a shape in the glass on my roof. Just like I have that sort of Milky Way spirally thing happening on the other roof, I wanted to have another celestial object on that roof. And then if when I have another platform and I have another roof, and this seems like a very splendid and worthwhile squirrel. Exactly. It may take me an hour to make it all, but I'm sure it'll save me time in the long run. So, probably in the future, another roof could be a comet. You know, that sort of thing. Blazing across the night sky. It may not save time in the longer, but it saved me drudgery. Yes.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool looking.
Yeah, comet. Exactly. So this one's going to be a moon, and the next one will be a comet. Right. I think a drink of liquid is in order. As opposed to, say, a drink of a liquid, or a drink of a solid, rather. And the one after that'll be the sun. Yeah, that's okay, I think we already have the sun, I just looked through it. No, I think I'm going for night sky objects as a theme for the roofs. Because really, the sort of Milky Way spirally thing I did actually does also look like a sun. Because it is more yellow. So, it's kind of doing both. There we are. Yeah, because after we do the Milky Way, Or so, not the Milky Way. After we do the comet, the one after that, I guess we'll have to go into alien spacecraft or something. I don't know. What other? There's a meteor, I guess, but that would look very similar to a comet. But you could make it red instead, like a fireball in the night sky. Alrighty, so a focal manipulator, huh? Focal manipulator.
Well, you see, you've got a sun, you've got the moon, a comet, you've got the swirl that kind of looks like a galaxy.
Yeah, that one to me is sort of a cross between the galaxy and a sun, sort of. Like a turning sun. But, yeah, no, I don't have a focal manipulator, so I'm going to make one right now. I do already have a primal charm made, so that's handy.
So you could technically call that one a galaxy and still make a more stylized sun.
This is true. Where is it? I know I made one. Is it in here? It might be in the system. Charm? Yes, it is. Right. I need arcane stone blocks. I don't... Okay, I definitely don't have one of these. Okay. Now I have one of those. Do I have everything I need? Oh, I do not. What am I missing? Oh. Stone slab. Okay, so we've got to make... No. The arcane stone block, arcane stone... No, I want the original arcane stone block, which is this one? No. Come on. Where's the basic arcane stone block, please? There we are. That's what I want. Thank you. And no, we're not going to use a balance chart in that. Thank you very much. That's a bit expensive. Let's use an order shard. Okay. Now I need an arcane stone slab, and that looks like arcane stones, which are made this way. So we go like so. Close that, go like this. Alright, so we should have what we need. Yoink. Focal manipulator. Constellations. That's true. We could... DeHassen has suggested constellations. Trinity suggested a sun. There's a constellation in Arda called Valcirca. Valacirca. Oh, that would be a good one. How I wonder how complicated a constellation it is. Cool. Valacirca. That sounds like a very appropriate constellation to do. And Arda. Is that a game? Or is that a... That's not familiar to me. Either as a game or as a... something other than a game. It's also called the Big Dipper. Ah! Valacirca is called Big Dipper? Because I know the Big Dipper. Arda is Middle Earth. That's what I thought. I was like, that doesn't sound... Oh, so there's actually constellations in Middle Earth. Oh, gotcha. See, I always call it Middle Earth. I totally forgot it went by another name. Thank you for re-educating me there, DeHassen. I'm sure I knew it at one point, but... Valacirca. Yeah, that one actually seems very appropriate because it's Middle Earth. So, but have to remember that for the future. Anyway, okay, so I have a focal manipulator. Let's look it up in the book because I have no idea what to do with said focal manipulator. Oh, I see. In real life, it's called the Big Dipper. In Middle Earth, it's called Valacirca. Oh, I didn't know that Middle Earth shared constellations with Earth. I guess I kind of assumed that Tolkien had made entirely different ones. That's kind of cool, actually. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, focal manipulator. Alchemy? Artifice? Arcane manipulator. Esoterica. I don't think you'd be alchemy, would you? Artifice? Might be artifice. No, it's just an artifice. Thaumaturgy. Here we are. Maybe here? Ah, focal manipulator. Wand foci are capable of amazing feats, but they aren't very flexible. Single focus is seldom capable of performing more than a single function. You've discovered a way to upgrade basic foci to alter the way they manipulate magic. You simply need to place a focus in a focal manipulator and choose the upgrade you wish to apply to it. You also need to provide it with V for relays and spend experience points to get the process started, but after that it's a simple matter of waiting. Each focus can be upgraded up to 5 times. Well, that is interesting. So we need to make another... Okay, that's an arcane workbench. That's a very fancy workbench. But each rank doubles the cost. While some upgrades can be applied multiple times or at any rank, many foci have upgrades that can only be applied at certain ranks, only if certain requisite upgrades had been taken at lower ranks. Experimentation is encouraged. Upgrades are permanent. You are not aware of any method to remove unwanted upgrades, so care must be taken when choosing them. But that's a picture of an arcane workbench, and it says focal manipulator. Oh no, that's made in the arcane workbench. Dope. Silliness. Okay. Let's see. Abandoned soul. Interesting. Alright, let's put these away. V relay. Do I have any V relays left over? Don't think I do. You require a balance chart, so that just give me that. Okay, let's see. Probably have to put it up here. So we need to put that part of the roof in place. That's actually going to be right. So let's go ahead and put this here. Just so that we don't have to worry about replacing it and things falling off, potentially. There we go. Hopefully it's within range, if not, we'll. Okay, so you're hooked up. Are you too far away? It shouldn't be, because that should be 6 blocks. Which meets you here, which should make that, you know, like 4 blocks between. Should be plenty close. Or does it have to be on top of it? Oh, do I have to put one on top of it? You go there? Okay, I don't know if I did that right. I guess we'll find out. I'm sure GreatOrator will correct me if it's totally incorrect. But in the meantime, we need to make a wand focus. Wand of equal trade. Or focus of equal trade. And then we can try upgrading it. Focus. Foci. Focuses. Where is the equal trade focus? Okay, wand foci. Focus pouch. Equal trade, there we are. Oh, it takes 4, and it takes 4 nether quartz, and it takes quicksilver. I think we might be able to make that one. Actually, this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Omega Man, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alrighty. So let's take the wand. Okay, so we put you in here. Like this. Right. That increases the area. Frugal reduces the V cost. Okay, actually I'm not too worried about the cost at this point. But we do need to go snag some experience levels so we can do stuff. So let's go and let's take 30 levels with us. Okay.
So the suggested path on there is do the area upgrade. I forgot exactly what it's called. Until the engineering upgrade shows up. Get that one once.
Alright.
And then do the size upgrade one more time, and then the last one is up to you whether you want to do another size upgrade or the second level of the engineering upgrade, because I believe that one allows you to go from a horizontal plane to horizontal and vertical for being able to control it.
I think I'd want that one. And Omega Man, yes, he is in the stream. Well, he's listening and he is talking on TeamSpeak. I assume he could be looking at chat as well. Why did you have something you wanted to ask him? Okay, so... Okay, so we might have to go get some more experience here shortly. Ooh, that looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? Awesome. So GreatOrator, out of curiosity, this V relay that I put here on top of the focal manipulator, is that necessary, or is that not necessary?
Well, yes, you can actually put the same kind of V relay that you put on the arcane crafting table, but it does need the relay of some kind to be able to get the V.
Oh, you mean that sort of archy looking thing? Alright, Omega Man, well, I can kind of answer that because the question is probably going to be the same, or the answer is probably going to be the same, is whenever Omega Man is asking if when is the next time GreatOrator is going to choose people to join the server because he put in an application. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm sure GreatOrator can correct me if I'm wrong, that the answer is when there is room for more people on the server.
That is true. Now, just for everybody that's listening, since he's asking, I've got close to 200 applications for people to be on the server. So keep that thought in mind for how often, and we only have room for so many people, so keep that thought in mind on how often I can add somebody.
And I would also like to comment that if you filled out your application properly and with basically decent detail in it, that's going to improve your chances. If you filled it out sloppily or without any thought put into it, that's probably going to hurt your chances of being chosen.
Oh yes, that is very much the case. I am much impressed and trust me, I can tell if you're doing it for fluff or you're doing it from the heart. I do have the ability to tell the difference. So if you're going to take the time to fill out the application, do it honestly, do it thoroughly, and it's okay to be a little funny in there.
Humor is a good thing. Alright, so let's make a nice thingy on it. Oh, okay. So we need parts. So we need great wood wands, and then great wood wands. Oh, right. You? No, not oak wood. Oak wood is not going to help. Great wood. Was it? Oh, no, was those? Yes. Alright, now we should be able to do it. And take the V relay. And then we just put that on the table. Yay! That looks much nicer. Oh, and Kamikaze, did I say something? To you specifically, not recently. I think you might have not have been in chat when I talked about the server project that we're going to be starting this weekend, hopefully, which is partially due to your and the other people on the server's comments about needing a portal room as opposed to just using the temple. So you should check Skype. I don't want to repeat myself, but check Skype because GreatOrator announced it in there. Because it's a server project, which means, well, if you want to participate, woohoo! Because the more the merrier. Alright, so let's get back to this. I probably gonna have to go, yeah, let's go get some more levels. Actually, let's see how many levels I need for the next thing. Oh, so the architect. Okay, so when you called it the engineering upgrade, it's actually called the architect upgrade, I think? Architect?
And yeah, it's architect.
Okay, so we want that one. And that's going to take 24 levels. Okay, so let's go get some levels. And in fact, I'm confused. So confused. Life is confusing. I might actually take a barrel up with me. Just might be simpler. Because it's not like I don't... can I right-click on barrels to get experience out? No, I can't. Thank you. I'm gonna make a couple of tanks. I don't know if I have any kicking around down here. I probably would have put it in here if I did. Because it's, you know, a container thing. So, let's look up a tank. Tank. Space. That's a lot of tanks. That's the one I want. That should be plenty. I only really need one. Oops. I only really need one. But I do need a method of getting... Okay, so that's a filter. I guess I need a fluid duct. It doesn't have to be a hardened fluid duct. Do I have a plain old... That's a temperate. Will break if contents are extremely hot or cold. Okay, that's fine, because it shouldn't... I don't think experience is either hot or cold. Alright, Omega Man, you'd like to know if I'd like to become a vampire or werewolf in-game, since I can do either with the Witcher mod. My response to that question is neither. If you're asking...
That's a neutral temperature.
Ah, good. Thanks. Now, if you're asked, that is the answer in the character of Valentine. In Val the streamer would say that it would entirely depend on the character I was playing as to which I would become and if either were appropriate. So my answer is it depends. Personally, I would not want to be either because I'm not into vampire, sparkly or otherwise, and werewolves rip people's faces off, and that's also something that I'm not really particularly into, so yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. Just trying to decide where I want to put it here. That's going to be handy. Handy dandy. Let me put it right here. Maybe just, yeah. Yeah, because I need to kind of go around that one. I could put it behind. Put it behind. Put it right here. Let's put it right there. Come on, put it down. They can be able to... Well, it might... It seems to be able to sneak through the gap there. I don't know if that's... Yeah, let's not take a chance. Come on, give it back. Thank you very much. So, I guess we could kind of put it in the air a little bit. Sure. Let's do that. So, let's put you there. That's going to be impinging on the roof a bit, I think. We'll see. We'll see if it gets in the road. If it does, then I will remove one layer here and move it all down by one. But it might be okay. And we're going to need something with which to pull it in, obviously. Oh, I'm aware how vampires work, Omega Man. in game, or not, in terms of eating blood to stay alive. But to be quite honest, if I didn't feel like cooking, I already have something I can use instead. I have the fruit of Grisala, which I can eat. So, and it doesn't require snacking on anybody. My food bar is always full because I eat. But as people in the chat can tell you, there are times when I don't eat, and because I'm not eating, I, occasionally will start going, why am I taking damage? And, oh my god, I'm starving to death. So, it's not always full. Let's see. I think I have to make filter. I don't think I have any kicking around. I have filters, but I need a servo. And servo. Don't need a fancy servo, I just need a servo. Servo? I could use a retriever. Reinforced servo. Actually, I like retrievers, you know. Retrievers are my thing that I like a lot. Okay, I think I should be able to make that one. I might have to make an Eye of Ender. Would be my guess. Yes, I do. I don't have those just lying around. Eyeballs just lying around. That sounds lovely. Plain glass. Retriever. Let's put a retriever in here. I have food already. Why am I making you hanging out in Draconis bring me chicken curry and spring salad? Well, because I like chicken curry and spring salad. There's nothing more delicious than a good chicken curry followed by, or in addition to, preceded by or followed by a nice crisp spring salad. You know, I have this delicious dressing that I make, lemon lime dressing. Oh, it is so good. Fresh lime juice, fresh lemon juice in it, a bit of honey, some oil, Some herbs, basil, oregano.
And that is also why she always has food, because everybody brings it to her.
Exactly. I don't have to drink other players, just villagers. Omega Man, villagers are people too. I am no more inclined to drink from a villager than if I were a vampire than I would from a player. Alright, so let's get this experience thingy functional here, so. New retriever. Yoink. And turn you on.
Oh yes, you have not watched her long enough to see the great lengths she goes to save villagers.
Exactly.
Entire projects held up because she's got to save an entire village using applied energistics.
That's right. If you look at the channel trailer on my YouTube channel, it's called Project Rescue, and it shows you the lengths to which I will go to rescue villagers. Llama Bomb, that's not being nice to your villagers. Putting them in the smeltery. Really now. That's just cruel. Ought to be brought up in charges at the Wyvernburg courthouse. It is at Wyvernburg? That is the courthouse? I think it is. Anyway, the courthouse. There we go. I like how this bar...
Well, that does provide you with an unlimited source of emeralds.
Yes, but I've also got a lot of emeralds without even trying from the deep dark. I like how this bar shows you what it's put into it and what colors are left to do. So that's cool. Niftiness. They were there temporarily. Dahasna just accused me, or saying that, or you could stick 20 plus villagers in a tiny castle and put a hopper hawk in a java barrel to get a long, slow drip of emeralds. They were paying rent, and they were only there temporarily until the village was resituated. I moved them out as soon as possible. Do you really think I liked tripping over villagers every time I turned around? Alrighty. Family trait. Alrighty. So it's almost done. BVB, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So cool. How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. And okay, so enlarge. So I could take another enlarge. I don't know if I can upgrade it anymore after this. No, that's 3, so 4. Right, okay, so we have to do that one. That's going to take 32 levels. So 5 more days, I think it is, to your tooth appointment. BVB. I don't think I need to put frugal on it. But thank you for the thought, Omega Man. I'd rather have it do 2-dimensional. You only can put 5 upgrades on it, so 32. Didn't I put... Oh, I got 30 levels. Right. There we go. Alright, so we'll leave that. Do working on the next one. Oh, because of my tweet. Without going into details, a close family member has had a life-changing, well, I wouldn't really call it an event because it was a diagnosis, and that, yes, it was very much a shock, and I will be having to make some changes in my own life as a result. So, like I said, without going into details, it's, I mean, the person is not going to keel over or anything anytime soon, you know, kind of thing. It's not a good thing. It's nothing you would wish on anybody, so. And, well, it's going to take a while to process it. Alright, so we got Silk Touch. Oh. Okay. So, Frugal, Enlarge. Well, it looks like you can only put 5 upgrades on here. I put 4 on. 2 Enlarges, 1 Architect, another Enlarge, and then I don't have the choice to add another Architect on it. So maybe you have to choose something else as the 4th one in order to get Enlarge. Yeah, BVB, it's no more fatal than life can be, I guess. It's certainly not a good thing. Or increases the number of targets affected. Interesting. And so in Mega Man, if you meant you needed Frugal in order to put the second, the other thing on there, then, I mean, we can try it. It's not like we don't have the resources to try it and see if that make a difference. So I'm not going to finish this one. Let's try making another one and see if that makes a difference. Because the book did say that depending on what order what we put on there. Well, thank you very much, BVB. I do appreciate that. It's, yeah, much appreciated. Recipe. No. Why? Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong one. Oops. Recipe. Okay. So let's take you. Let's grab a bunch of levels. Yes, I know what it does, Mega Man. I know what Frugal does. I don't care about the cost. I just want to get the right order of things on here so that I can get the second level of Architect on it. So that might take a few tries. Now, if I didn't have this fabulous wand from GreatOrator, I probably would care about frugal. Probably a lot. Okay, so there's Architect. Okay, so let's put Architect on it. And then the next one we'll try putting Frugal on and see if that gives us Architect as the last choice or not.
With the wand you've got, I wouldn't worry about frugal. I just go for the enlarge and then architect.
Well, that's the point, GreatOrator, is that I did 2 enlarges, architect, another enlarge, and then I didn't have architect as an option. And that's why I was going to try frugal as the 4th enchant to see if it gave me architect as the 5th.
You know what? That's my bad, because the second architect's on the wand. Oh, whatever the one is, the warding focus.
Okay.
So you literally could ward an entire 9x9 box with that focus. Sorry, I forgot that
okay.
it was that one.
Okay. So, well, since I'm making a second one here, maybe I'll make it and put it in the community chest.
There you go.
Alright, so when this one finishes, I'll put this one back in here, finish it off. And then we'll make the second one and throw it in the community chest. And maybe take a few backpacks worth of stuff to deposit there. I'm sure I can spare some things that people might find of use. Come on. There you go. I knew you could do it. Oh, you just had your dog get a haircut, did you, BVB? Actually, Smoker is due for his basically he is so much happier with short fur that we've started, despite the picture that I have in my Be Right Back series of cat pictures. Smoker tends to not look like that except in the middle of winter. We tend to have him with a lion cut. So we get him a lion cut 3 times a year. Just because he's so much more energetic and happy and outgoing when he has the short fur. Alright, it's almost done. Are you finished? There we go. Alright, so let's put you back in there. We would like to do... I guess we'll do... There's no point in Silk Touch or Frugal, so we're just going to do the... Oh, 40. Don't want much, do ya? There we go. Alright, let's leave that running then. Oh, so your dog is so much happier with her hair short too. Yeah. Yeah, basically we do the same thing. with Smoker, he gets... I'll have to try to get a picture taken of... Get my hubby to take a picture of him in the... Because the problem is whenever they see me, they're like, oh, she's going to pick me up or I'm going to get food or something. So they always, like, get up. It's really tough to get good pictures of them in cute poses. So I tend to get my hubby to do that. So it's not that I can't work the camera. It just works out better that way. So I see them in a cute pose and I sneak off and say, oh, there's a photo opportunity, Dave. Can you go take a picture? Anyway, I call him my arrow, or the Lion King, when he's got his lion cut, because he's got the longer fur on his head with a ruff around his neck, and just the very tip, the last couple inches of his tail are left unshaved. So looks like a lion. It's so cool. She just wanted to play. That sounds... If you're having trouble taking a picture of her with her new cut because she's playing too much, I'd say that means she's a very happy camper right now there, BVB. Llama bomb. Yeah, that's pretty much how it always works in games, isn't it? If it's what you're looking for, you get none, and then you go to the same place looking for something else and get, a behind load of... the things that you were looking for the previous time that you don't need this time around. She's trying to get your food right now. Yeah, I can relate to that. Twix. We call it cupboard love. Meaning, she's after whatever it is that you're eating. And she is right there like a dirty shirt, wanting something from your bowl. Now, this is given that normally we don't feed the cats while we're eating, so at least that's what I've always done, because I don't like animals begging. It's fine, if I take the bowl after the fact and take it to the kitchen and put it down for them, but I don't let them think that they can get something from me when I'm eating. I say that normally. There are some cats in this house that will pester you even if you don't normally give them food. And I say, oddly enough, it happens to be the two red-headed cats, i.e. Twix and Miss Kitty. And both of them will poke at you with her paws to get your attention. At least Twix has a little better manners. Miss Kitty, if you continue to ignore her, she will reach out with her paw and knock your spoon out of your hand when it's got stuff on it, so she can get some of whatever you're eating if she wants it that bad. So, cats. Hopefully your Shih Tzu doesn't do that. PvP. 32? I did... Oh, right. Sorry. So basically with Miss Kitty, in order so she doesn't knock your spoon, and since she can't have most things now, she's actually slowly learned that, she just gets in trouble if she tries that now as opposed to getting food. But before, I would give her, like if I was eating peanut butter cookies, I'd give her little crumbs, like little tiny pieces of it. So, just so she wasn't harassing me. Because if she knew she was going to get a little tiny piece once in a while, she'd be a lot more patient. But Twix on the other hand, she will sit in your lap and get as close as she can to the bowl or whatever it is you're eating from that she wants, particularly if it has milk in it. And my husband made the unfortunate decision to start giving her his cereal bowl in the mornings. And then he realized the error of his ways when she became an extreme pest. The moment she knew he makes his breakfast, she's there meow, 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 because she knows she gets the bowl after. So, yeah. And I was like, well, now you know why
That sounds like what my wife's dogs do.
Yeah, well, you see that... I grew up... My dad used to feed the animals at supper time. He'd be eating, And this is totally disgusting, but he would toss bits of food on the floor, which of course meant the floor had to be washed all the time around where he was eating, because, well, we weren't a family that ate at the dinner table. We ate off TV trays watching TV. Yeah, we're one of those families. Anyway, so he'd have this little ring of animals sitting in front of him. Like, we usually had 2 dogs and a cat. So he'd have this little row of animals sit in front of him, waiting for him to throw things to them. And when he'd get annoyed that they'd sit there and wait, we're like, well, if you'd stop feeding them and it didn't start in the first place, they wouldn't be there begging. But because of that experience growing up, once I got out on my own, I decided, no, I'm not going to feed my pets from what I'm eating if I can avoid it, because I know the the slippery slope that leads to.
Yeah, our dogs have gotten to the point where they pretty much know that what we're eating they're not going to get, but we get pizza. Yeah, they're all over that. Because we give them what we call them pizza bones, the crust that has nothing on it but just crust.
Ah, okay.
I figure that's relatively safe, and we only do it every once in a while for pizza in the first place. But yeah, they love the pizza crust. They will sit there and just wait patiently for you to finish a slice because they want that pizza bone.
It's not so bad if they're being patient. It's when, they sit there and poke you or meow or bark or try to steal your spoon. That's when it's like, ah!
Oh yeah, no, they'll sit there. Most of the time they sit there very quietly, just waiting.
Alright, so let's make a trip to the community chest thing. Let's put my construction materials away, construction bits, so I don't accidentally hand those out. We're going to put this in here, and we are going to get... I can take 3 bags worth plus my inventory. Why didn't I put that one in there? An Essentia provider. Why did I have that in my... I do not know. Alright, let's put that in there anyway. Now, I need... Did I put it on the bases? I think I put it on the bases one. Let's see. Wyvern... Yeah, I think that's it right there. Alright, so let's go downstairs. See what we can take to the... So the first person who checks out the community chest thing there, I'll announce it in chat in case there's somebody here, somebody on the server right now that really needs one. Right, so what are we going to take? What would be useful? This is, I think, more for people who are just early starting, need something, or finding something that they're run out of. Do they tend to get a decent amount of emeralds in that through... Just trying to think. Actual useful things that I don't have plans for. Alright. Let's take... I like to keep at least 2 saplings of some of these that I don't. Let's take some of these. Because everybody likes to have different saplings, right? Different woods. Oak. What do we got here? Hopseed. Alright. I'm not using these, and I don't have any plans to use them, so let's take them as well. An extra lemon. Rice. Let's take 2 rice. A cherry. Actually, we can go ahead and make a cherry sapling. Where do I have... I thought I had some oak trees in here. Yeah, I do. That's not going to make a cherry tree. Let's make a cherry tree sapling. And I think I need... No, down here. Do I not have any jungle trees? Oh, I don't have any jungle trees here. Alright, well I can't do the lemon. I guess I have to take the lemon. Oh yes, as Kamikaze pointed out, what about the storage? Would we update the area where the community storage stuff is? Will the content still be there?
No, that's a good point. That will also be something that if there's anything in there that's worthy of keeping, that we should pull that out and set it aside somewhere.
Alright, so maybe I should do that as well. So maybe I shouldn't take a load of stuff over there today.
That'd probably be a good idea not to. Just like set a diamond or obsidian chest up at your base and say, this is what I want to put in there. And then you can also put the stuff from that storage in there for safekeeping.
Alright. Okay, so what I'll do is I will still just put things in here.
Because right now, other than that storage, the only person that I know of that will be affected will be Morvash. Because he bought one of the houses at Wyvern Haven.
Okay.
But I checked the house and there isn't anything of any worth in there. It just looks like, a trash box. So in his case, what I'll end up doing is just reimbursing him the cost of a new house.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure, BVB. You can post a link. There you go. Okay, so let's put... Alright, I can't put those in there directly, so...
Hi, Lovanen.
Alright. Okay, so let's make a chest. So is an obsidian chest bigger than a diamond chest? I don't know. I don't normally make obsidian chests. It uses a diamond chest, so my guess it is bigger. Alright. I think I actually have a diamond chest. Which means I could probably do this, right? No. Where did I put it? Okay, I don't know where it is. I must be using it for something. Oop, that's not what I want. Okay. Okay, so this will be what we are going to store, and now let's decide what else we're going to take. Obsidian and diamond are the same size. Obsidian is just highly explosion resistant. Ah. Okay, good to know. Alright, just looking at your pictures here, BVB. And yeah, Smoker's the same way. I'll brush him, and the next day he looks like I haven't touched him for weeks. Oh, she looks so cute. Looks very happy. Looks kind of like she's needs to take a nap there, or is taking a nap in the second picture. Well, thank you very much for the picture. That's awesome. And now I know what your dog looks like when you talk about her. She has sort of a who me look in that second picture. Like she's plotting some mischief. Me? No, no, I have nothing planned. Okay, so it doesn't look like nobody said anything. Alright, well, I'll put it in here then if I don't get any takers. In the meantime, let's see what else. What else? Things of use to people that they probably won't get a lot of in chests. Well, they do get blaze powder, but they don't. And you do get blaze rods, but let's do a stack of each. Maybe a little bit of bronze. Don't tend to need emeralds for building, so not so much that. Some Certus quartz crystals. I don't have many charged Certus quartzes, but I can make them. So actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We'll put a half a stack in there. Let's see. I don't have a lot of clay, so some congealed slime. Probably gonna need I got a lot of slime saplings. I should put some slime saplings in there. I think I have them. Maybe a little bit of diamonds. Let's put that in there. Oh, I have an extra enchantment table. Let's put that in. Some ender pearls. Maybe do that. I'm still collecting these, so I think I'll hang on to those for the moment.
Look at you and being all nice to everybody.
I'm trying. Oh, she was getting frustrated in the second picture because you kept telling her to lay down. She has that look a lot of mischief, yeah. Well, Trinity Gamer, your cat sounds like a character. Definitely. Is there no way to get Karina Hearts in Tolkiencraft 2? I don't believe there is. Aside from, there's one quest that gives you 2. You still call her puppy, but she's almost 2. Well, I know with cats, they're not considered, like, they're really not fully 100% physically grown until they're 3-4 years old. They continue, particularly the males, continue bulking out a bit. Even after they look fully grown, they still, over the next 3 years, bulk out a little bit. So I wonder if the same is true of dogs. So maybe she's still a puppy, technically. Alright, so where was I? Grass. Grass is always useful. If you don't have a silk touch yet, so... sure, some hoppers. Well, ink sets, actually, let's do a stack worth. Probably gonna get a ink, but, I mean, I can see them being useful. Let's give a stack. Yeah, let's give a stack of that. Let's give a couple of some machine frames. A stack of nether quartz. I'm going to give a few of these, not too many, because I don't have a lot made up right now. Some quartz glass. Give a little bit of quartz glass. Help people out with that. And I have a bunch of worded jars that I probably am not going to use, so let's just, hand out some of those. Alright, so let's put that in a bag. And I have to try not to forget the slime saplings. Okay, so where was I? I was down here. Throat. Don't be bothering me. Okay, so we did the quartz glass. I don't think... Oh, so let's do a little bit of quicksilver. Drops. Because you need... And maybe a little bit of that. Redstone's not that hard to get, but I'll put in a couple stacks because... Well, people might need that. Let's put in Sakura saplings, because I got lots of them. Silverwood leaves. Let's put a little bit in. A little bit of soul sand. So I probably should put a little bit of nether wart in there too. Oh, some reeds. Definitely some reeds. Actually, it's a little bit more reeds. And I have a whole bunch of pressure plates, so let's... That I got from... Oh, give me that. Got from that dungeon that I harvested somehow. So let's go ahead and do that one as well. So, slime saplings. Where do I have the slime saplings? Okay, so is this the one that this is the one I'm filling. Is that the one I filled? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's put that one in there. Forgot. Oh, quartz grindstone. Yeah, because somebody might need that to start with. And I certainly don't need that anymore, so... Oh, I have 2 inverted yellow lamps in here. But that's artifice lamps, it's not the same kind. Oh, and... particle generators. No, I might... At some point I might need those, so... Let's do that. Let's put, slime saplings. Do not forget. Now, question is, where did I put them? I think they're upstairs. Well, hopefully, Trinity, at some point we can see a picture of your pussycat there. I think that would be cool. Just catching up on what you guys are talking about in chat here. Oh, that was her first haircut she had, BVB? Oh, she did well. That's awesome. I know cats are notoriously difficult, and Smoker is so good. You know, the very first time he went there, he was so good, and he's always been so good ever since. And she says, the groomer says he is her favorite cat to do because she says he is as easy as a dog. You know, that's used to being trimmed. So I'm like, wow, okay, well that works. Oh, you've got a dog too, Trinity? Oh, okay, so I'm not sure if you're talking... The picture you were talking about your cat or your dog. Oh, Norwegian forest cat. You were talking about your cat, right? One of the biggest house cats. Yeah. 20 pounds for males. Maine Coons can get that big as well. But she looks like a Norwegian forest. Oh, that's cool, but she's only 6 pounds. Well, there you go. That's awesome. Call her Norwegian Mini. She's half Norwegian and half Russian blue. Well, that's pretty cool. Kitten's not that much bigger. When she's got good weight on her, she's about 7 pounds. Yeah, 7 pounds. 7 to 9 pounds, depending on how she's doing. Right, I was going up here for things. Things and stuff. And here's a box of stuff. Oh, right, so these are extra as well, so I don't see myself needing 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and hand those out. I could recharge these and put them in there, because I don't really need these either. And same thing with I'll give some jar labels. And an arcane pedestal, sure, because we don't need that one. Where the heck are my slime saplings? I had a whole bunch of them. Were they downstairs and I just didn't see them? Ah, that's the other thing. Ring shit. Okay. Okay, I need to recharge those. Now, I want the slime saplings. I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have put them in the AE system, because I don't tend to put saplings in the AE system. Not normally, anyway. There they are. Dang it, I knew I had some. Let's put 10 in there. Okay, I just failed to see them when I was doing it, that's all. Alright, so let's go let's get We actually need the... do I not have shears? Oh no, I made mana steel, that's why. Okay, so mana steel. And the willow ones are the ones that I used. Let's put some more here to grow. I'm wondering if because it wasn't near enough to a torch, they weren't really growing. Did I grow some in here? I didn't grow any in here. Oh, what you have grown. Okay, some of them weren't finished, but oh well. I'll get more seeds. Oops. Oops. What am I doing? Don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's not very many. Okay, so we're gonna have to basically get some from the platform up there. And what else am I gonna get? I need to recharge the wands. I'll recharge them, put them in the backpack, put that in the chest, and then we'll be done. And get back to what I was doing. These shouldn't take very long to charge. Once you are done, I believe. Yes, you are. And I actually need a wand focus pouch, too. Focus pouch. Oh, I need a mundane belt. Well, there you go. There's one in the chest down here. At least one in the chest. It's a kinetic girdle. There we go. That's a mundane one. Alright. Just gonna put these ones in because they'll recharge quicker. Well, I don't know what to suggest, Kamikaze, if it keeps freezing on you, because, well, try Beam, try YouTube. Twitch possibly is having issues. Almost done. Okay, so we got a wand focus pouch now too. Woo! So we can just put you in there. And now if I remember correctly, all I have to do is have you just put that there. Go like this. Alright. So, gonna have to learn how to use the enhanced features on this because I'm used to the old one. Or I think I go U. Okay, so the advanced one works differently? Okay, so how do I'm not sure. Oh, I guess it would help if I had them in my pocket, wouldn't it? Okay, so... Okay, I have no idea how this works. It's very different than the original one. I'll have to get GreatOrator to tell me. I have no idea how this enhanced one focus works exactly. It's also possible that I've not used the Wand of Equal Trade just long enough that I've forgotten how it's supposed to work. Because I'm trying to... this. Okay, you. Can I... No. So... how do I tell it to... yeah, no idea. Guess GreatOrator must be away from his desk at the current time. Are you charged? You're charged. Alright, so let's put the... where's the other one? This one. That one's not finished.
I'm back. Sorry about that. What's up?
I'm just trying to figure out how to use this enhanced wand focused, for equal trade, because the right click and left click to change, like, I have no idea how to make it tell it to do a bigger area, or I was trying to do what I used to do in order to mark the block I want to exchange from, and mark the block I want to exchange to, and that doesn't seem to work.
Well, shift right click will select the block like always. If the block's not exchangeable, it won't do anything. As far as the bigger area, you gotta do, I can't remember if it's shift or not, but it's G. The letter G is in George.
Alright, let me check my option, or my commands, then see. Controls.
But now the area, though, all the blocks that it's going to exchange have to be the same.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I guess maybe it doesn't like stained glass?
It's possible. Are you using the Minecraft or one of the other mods, stained glass?
I think it's Minecraft, but I'll double check in a second once I'm out of the control menu. Okay, so change one. Okay, so misc one toggle. Ah! Alright, so let's... what is G also used for? G... camping inventory key. Okay, what is common used for? Okay, locomotive slower, I do not care about that. Okay, so we should be able to use G now.
If you're using the overall ones, it doesn't affect using it. At least it didn't for me.
Okay, hang on a sec. I can't really hear what you're saying because I need to go get rid of the thunder. Dang thunder. Wait. Noise warning, sorry! I always forget that because I don't have to do that often anymore. Alright, so you were saying?
Well, I was saying that if the keyboard command, or if you had the key command, so if the keys were still in the default, you should have still been able to use the G without any issues. At least I've been able to. Because I think that's why I think it's Shift G.
Okay, no, when after I took that off, you know, the one that was conflicting with it, and I pressed G, I started seeing things that I wasn't seeing before.
Ah, okay. And I may have actually even changed it on mine so long ago, I don't remember.
Either that or I'm just hallucinating. I might not have noticed, so yeah.
That could be for the case too.
Okay, so Shift G. But it looks like... Ah, okay, so you hold G down? Or do you hit... Oh, you keep hitting G, that's what it is. And it seems to toggle it through different area effects. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at it, keep growing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that looks like...
each time you hit G, it gets bigger to a point, and then it goes back to 1.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, so you are now done. So let's go ahead and...
And then just shift right click to set what block you want to rearrange.
Okay, I'm just organizing myself here. Let's put... Still need you. Let's put you away. Let's put you in there. You should be there. Obviously something has rearranged things on me. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, so shift right click. Okay, it might not let me replace. Let's try with stone. And see if the issues that I just can't use. And it is Minecraft stained glass, by the way.
Okay, then that means it's probably just... The new wand does some weird things with certain blocks, and I think it has something to do with transparency and stuff, but I haven't quite figured that out.
Okay, I got it working. I don't know how, but it does. I did register the stained glass finally.
Okay, well that's good.
Cool. See, I didn't know that BBB. Whoops. I didn't know that it actually showed which one was registered down in the wand thing there. It's actually cool that it does. And now I'll know to look there. So that is awesome. You learn something new every day. Okay, we are going to need some more vines. So let's just go down to the next level. Oops. And start snagging vines. Because they'll grow again. I just go around the bottom, snagging the bottom vines. That should give me plenty. I hope. Oops. You're not what I wanted to snag. Sounds like Twitch is having problems if the streams keep freezing on you. Now, it's happening to Trinity now, too, as well as Kamikaze, so... wonder if Twitch is... or the internet is having some issues again. That gives me over a stack worth. And let's grab tool 1. That should allow it to refill. There we go. Put those both back. Put you back in here. Okay, so when I did these, basically... looks like it was mostly when I was facing the east that I would... okay. I'll try to do the same thing upstairs to make them look similar. Yeah, we'll see. I can always adjust them later. Okay, we'll see how that looks when it's grown. We even have 4 left over. Next, I need the wand of placing lots of blocks, also known as the builder's wand. Now, I was thinking of some white blocks. These ones. I don't need too many of them. Right. So, yellow. So most of this is going to be filled with yellow. So maybe... yeah, let's use the builder's wand for this. No, actually it's going to be difficult, because it's going to want to fill it with the other, so, yeah. Okay. Just trying to decide how to do this. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's try... Okay, I think I didn't miss any. Okay. So now we want the light blue. Val's doing her pinwheel again. No, not a pinwheel this time. The moon. That's the similar. Whoop, the similar effect to it. Yeah. The shiny banana has returned. But that's the effect I was going for with shiny. Yes.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go get food.
Aha! Not surprised. I mean, you
Beef
just work.
ravioli
Ooh, that sounds good.
with garlic bread.
That sounds even better.
Yeah, they had a sale at Walmart for the ravioli, so wife did her magic with the spaghetti sauce, and that's what we're doing for our Sunday dinner.
Oh, that sounds cool. Enchanting tables can get points from bibliocraft bookshelves when they're full, right? Ah, don't know the answer to that. GreatOrator might know. Okay, so now, yeah, that's a light blue. And I'm just wondering.
That is correct. And actually, each Bibliocraft shelf, when it's full, is the equivalent of 2 Minecraft bookshelves.
Okay, so that's cyan, that's light blue. I want to see what the dark blue glass looks like. So let's see the lapis. Oh, rain.
Let me correct that. Last time I heard, each half of a shelf is 2 Minecraft bookshelves. So a full bookcase is actually 4 Minecraft bookshelves.
Do I want to use the cyan? Or the dark
But yes,
blue?
as BVB said, if you use the Botania pylons, you can use 4 pylons instead of the 15, 16 Minecraft bookshelves.
How many pylons would you need to use?
4 pylons to get a fully level 30 enchanting table.
Wow, 4 pylons. So that's the mana pylons?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. Very cool indeed. Ah. Alright, I think I'm going to go with the dark blue rather than the cyan. Because I want this one to look more night sky-ish than the other one did. And I say ish because it's glass and it's light colored, so you know. Ish is about as close as we're gonna get. Alright, so let's see how far this gets us. So this will fill in the rest. Oops, I guess I got stuck on the glass. So let's start over here. Okay. Let's walk around the edge. Maybe it might be a little easier. That might make it a little easier too if I do this first. Okay, so that should make it simpler, I hope. And I'm gonna run out, but that's okay, because we'll go make some more. There you go. And then we can look for holes after. Oops. Okay, okay, it's probably gonna need at least, possibly 2 stacks, but at least 1 more for sure. Oh, dang it, thunder. Actually, let's just go up. Where is it? Okay, I thought it'd be simpler just to go up to find the pedestal, but apparently not, so... Alright. Zeus is angry for shutting him off earlier. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go shut him off again. Dang it. I hope I'm not out of emeralds. I'll have to check to see if it's shy of emeralds in it. Quiet. And I'm sorry, I forgot to do the noise warning again. I actually thought about it, and then I got distracted by the thought I might be running out of emeralds in it. Alright, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely and loudly interrupted. Assuming I can fly. Thank you. Cool. I think it's looking the way I want it to. This is excellent. Okay, any holes? The shiny banana. It's not a banana. Yeah, GreatOrator, I think you do. Yes. Unless somebody, you know, really needs the rain. Rain killer for real life. Yeah. Okay, so I think that is basically done. I don't see anything I want to change on it. Cool. So unless I missed...
Well, I turned it off at one point because a few people on the server were complaining that they never saw rain, so...
I
You
think
know, it is.
I think it was
It's
for
Forgecraft.
agricraft.
It never stops. It never stops raining.
Well, I think the complaints had to do with agricraft because people were wanting the rain to fill their water tanks.
Aqueous accumulators are so cheap.
Well, yeah, but I think these were people just starting out, so the tank might have been cheaper.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Alright, so I think aside from working on the aqueduct part where the rain, now that we've got the roof here, now we can think about the water, how we're going to have the water come down and spill down. And, you know, become a thing with the roofs. You know, so these probably will come out, these particular ones right here, and then the water will go there. And I'll probably take out the glowstone on top too. Except it is giving some light to the roof, so I might have to replace, you know, put other light sources in for the ones that we're providing roof light. A banana and a pume wheel. You can put a source block above the tank and have it flow down like you do. Oh, okay, like at the Draconis farm? Oh, I haven't looked at the Draconis farm. Has that been changed? I know it was, I think it was Kamikaze here on the server put the stuff in, the better seeds. But
Yes,
I also,
actually, that's true. And that's an easy one. You just take a bucket, get a bucket of water, and unlimited water.
yep, that's true. Alright, so if people complain again, we'll go, well, you could do this. So thank you, Llama Bomb. That's excellent. Okay, let's put those in there. I don't think I have any. Alright. Alright, so now we can actually look at moving the V relays a bit. And take them off the pillars and put them on the roof. Why are you not hooked up anymore? Oh. Well, that's okay, because we're going to fix that. Don't you worry about that. It will be fixed. So now get rid of that. So basically, wherever I put the V relay, I'm going to have to make sure that the vines don't grow in that location. That's what feeds your interlily sprinklers, that source block. Makes sense, Llama Bomb. Batman, hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we had it coming up here. Let's think about this, because if we have it coming through the side here, like this.
Hey, where's Robin? Batman's here.
Okay, so let's take this one away. Okay, so that's connecting through there. So if I take this out, is it going to connect? That's going to connect there, and that connects there. Okay, good. So now the question is, it should be all right, because this is gonna, I'm just thinking here. Oh, no, will that work? Don't know if that'll work. Alright, let's get my shears out again. let's change you. Take that there. I'm gonna put you there.
No, that should be fine, Val, because the vines won't grow past the V relay. They can't grow in the same block down because the V relay's filling it, so you should be good with it there.
Yeah, it's just that I want the vine to also be growing down underneath it. If I can. Because I need the vine to spread this way, but I don't know if it will. Rassin' Frassin' Thunder. Now, let's get another emerald to take with this.
Well, maybe put it underneath the block to the right of the V relay, so it's underneath. Then you can put a vine where the V relay currently is without affecting the beams coming in.
Okay, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to try to visualize it after. Like I said, with the thunder going, it's really hard for me to hear you. I'm just going to go stop the thunder again. Okay, loud noise. Warning. Alrighty, back to what we're doing. Alright. Don't know if a vine can occupy the same... So where were you saying to put things? I just want to see if what I was just thinking is what you were saying.
So if you're looking at the V relay that you put up there,
Yep.
the leaf block directly to the right of it, put the V relay on the bottom of that block, and then you can put the vine on the block, leaf block that the V relay is currently on. The vine will grow and give you that effect you're looking for without interfering with the beams, because the V relay is on the block underneath, and the vine shouldn't grow on the other block.
Okay, the only thing is as this curtain grows that I'm just currently looking at, it's going to cut off the V relay that's going to the crafting table. Whereas having it there did not.
Oh yeah, those ones along that line. You can use string if you want to hinder the
Well,
vine's growth.
well, no, it's not that I want the vines to grow. Like, I want that curtain to be solid if I can. And so that's why I was trying to place the V relay in such a place that it wasn't hindering the flow of the V and I wasn't ruining my curtain. I'm picky, I know.
Ah, okay. I understand what you're going for now.
Okay, so I think what I have to do is this, and then I'm gonna have to
It
put
would just
one.
be easier if it could go through the vines like it does glass.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's see. Let's tentatively put this one I don't know how far of an angle I can go at. Okay, that's good. Ah, there we go. And then this one we want to take out. And can you reach it here? No. Okay, how about here? No. How about there? But you can't see over there. There. Looks like I'll have to have one extra V relay in here. Okay, so alright, let's look at this logically here. Okay, so you're too far away to connect. No, you are Are you connecting there? It looks like it's got a faint line. Oh, I can see it. Okay, so you're connecting like that. Which means actually this, because this is where it comes up. And we shouldn't have a curtain, a vine curtain hindering it, so that's fine. Just trying to decide how to hook these up. Because I could... It pretty much has to go there and then across. That comes down. Okay, can I move you over a block? Can I kind of straighten this out a bit? Let's see if we can do that. And you can still see it there. Okay, can I go over one more? Okay, so you're hooked up, but you can't see that over there. All right, so that's as crooked as we can make it, or uncrooked as we can make it, and still get you. And you're good there. All right, so it's probably gonna make sense just to bring this line this way. Which means you're right there. Can you reach there? All right. That'll do. Awesome.
Alright, Val, I've got to head off to bed. It was a great stream as always, and I will see you and everyone else next time.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for being here, GreatOrator. I really appreciate it and glad you enjoyed the stream. You have a good night.
Always do.
Sleep tight and don't let those Endermen bite. Awesome. Alright, and that gets that stray pillar out of the way. Now we just need to wait for all the vines to grow, and we'll have a good idea of how gorgeous or not gorgeous it's going to be. Now this... Okay, so we're not going to have any vines growing around the pillar, or around the gateway, because these will stop it, which is unfortunate, but might be look kind of cool. I won't know for sure if I like it or not until it's finished growing. So I guess we'll wait and see. And in the meantime, let's put some of this stuff away. Let's put the wand. Let's doesn't need that much. Let's just throw it in there quickly and top it off, and then I'll put it in my backpack. There we go. Fabulous, and I can put this in there too because we won't normally need that wand to change the focus very often. Niftiness. So yeah, this is a little ugly, so we might hide this. And in fact, I was just thinking here. In fact, we can see about hiding it. But we might be able to just use an ender tank. I don't know with an ender tank if we need. Let's go look at another ender tank. Do I have any ender tanks where I'm feeding from? Yeah, I need to use those. Okay, good. Are you full? You're not full. Alright, so let's just put that there, and hopefully I'll remember there's a reason I had a gap. And the reason being is it's not full. Now, ender. Thingamager. Ender stuff. So let's take that one. Let's take that off. Put that back on, and I believe I need lime for experience. In fact, I need 6, because I think I'm going to need another tank. I believe this one is set to a water tank, but I need it. I need it. So you're going to have to change colors. Come on. There we go. Lime. I'm just thinking. I have the fluid thing now. Maybe what I should actually be doing is, instead of using barrels and whatnot, well, but at some point we're actually going to have a lot. Alright, I'll do that later. I don't want to fill up my system with experience, because when we can actually use the mob farms, once we update, I'll be getting a lot of experience, and I don't want to fill it full of experience at this point. But what I would like to do is, for this, come on, thank you, I need you to land. Okay. Just wondering if I could. Okay, let's, I think I will put some into the system, but I'll use it. What I'll do is do it in a controlled fashion, and I will do that. I actually didn't really need to re-dye this one, which was unfortunate, but oh well. And you are marble with dent. Okay. I have to remember to put you in the right chest. What I need is fluid export bus, which would be over here-ish. If I have any. Yeah, there we are. I need an export bus and an import bus. Actually, so I don't need... Okay, never mind. Export. Import. Okay, so that's a fluid import bus. And then what I'm just going to do... I'm going to grab these. And put back the stone that I broke. Okay. That's the bedrockium one. I guess we could borrow that temporarily. Where is it? Thank you. We'll export these into the system. Alright. I'll put you there. And I think I'm gonna... Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Put that in there. And I have extra drums that I made. Kinda... So let's send a couple of those away. So you're going to take a little while longer, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so let's put... let's hit everywhere except where I want to do. Fingers must be getting tired. That's totally the reason that I'm misclicking everywhere. Honest. Actually, it's emptying pretty quick, isn't it? Alright. Is there anything I can putter about with down here? For the moment? Let's put that in there. Just put that like that, because that should be the one that's partially... Wish you could see how many slots it had full just by looking at it. If there's a way, I haven't noticed it yet. No. There we go. Okay. You do that too when you're tired, BVB? Well, good. And you gotta love people that, turkey! Actually, is that the same turkey? If you're just transferring to Twitch, then, sorry, I was about to grumble about people that say hi and then run off 30 seconds later before I've had a chance to even have a chance to notice that they've said anything. So if you are still watching, I apologize for my grumpiness, but I do have... It does annoy me when people don't give me time to respond. But if you're just transferring to a different chat, the Twitch chat, then that's fine. I'll say hello when you say hi in there. But I'm like, come on. At least give me a flippin' chance to notice. Okay. So what have you got? Yeah, I guess it's not gonna... Once that's emptied, that'll be my spare one. And that's going to take a little... Well, actually... Yeah, it's going to take a little while, but... Let's go upstairs. I wonder, can I hook this up to the AE system, though? I might have a spare channel. I think I might have a spare channel that I can use for this. The emphasis being might. Okay. If I have a spare channel, it's going to be this one. 7 of 8. Yes. Which is perfect. Perfect. Should be over here. Oops, sorry. Ah. Everything is so closely packed here. When I scratch my leg, it makes my mouse go. Or even more wildly. Wildly in various directions. I do not have palsy, at least not yet anyway. You might have to move. How about you go right here? And then I can do this. Alright, do I have... Okay, I'm gonna need that. I don't have any extra cables. Ah, that's painful. Alright, so I have to make 8 more. That would have been nice if I had exactly 1 left, you know? Lime. Low on lime. I use it a lot. Alright. Really? Where'd you put it? Wasn't where I thought you were gonna put it. Dang it. Okay, so that's gonna cross connect, which is... doesn't really matter, I guess. Just there. And let's put down the facade so it looks pretty. And then attach this. And yep, didn't need to use up those at all. Okay, so I just want to empty one so I can make sure that it's going to work. Okay, so you're empty now. I do have to tell you what to export, though, don't I? That would probably be a good thing. Okay, so let's go downstairs. And I need a bucket. Can I do that on you? Yes, I can. Perfect. At least we're not getting ringed on in here anymore. This is a good thing. Aha! Perfect. And if I wanted to be even more particular, I could embed that down one. But I think it looks kind of cool to have it right there. Everything doesn't have to be recessed into the floor. I think that's kind of nice. Okay. Plus, as it just discourages me from getting hooked on that. So let's just double check we hooked it up to the right channels. Come on, down you go. This should now say 8 of 8. Yep. Perfect. So now we have the... Oh. I mean, I could put it over here. Then I'd have to use a lot more wires to bring it up over here. Oh, why did I think of that now? Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, decisions. Because the thing is, having it right here is handy. So you can work on this and then click down. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'd probably put it right there. Darn it. Although I like the idea of having it right there, just I can't hide it as easily. Oh, but I could hide it right under... Oh, yeah. Hello, Waffle Cat. Welcome to the stream. I am just second-guessing myself as to where I wanted to put things. Oh, come on, give me that. Alright, so let's take it down and we'll move it. I need to get a little bit more, come on, let me through, thank you. A little bit more this. So if we put it in the center, which would be right here. Okay, so that's a little difficult. Right, and then down. Has to be hooked up to that one though. And I'm gonna have to make some more wire. Okay, you're hooked up over here, so actually, oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's much better than I thought. Oh, perfect. Wow. Okay, so you should say, okay, now you're down to 7 of 8. But once we get that hooked up again up there, it should say 8 of 8. Right? Because you are hooked up over here, so yeah. It still is the same line, in theory. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Which, now I'm getting confused as to where up is. That's not up. Is that up? Yeah, it's shut. That's why. Okay, there we go. So instead of this glowstone right here, put this. Oh, I put it in the wrong place, that's why. Okay, there we go. So let's put the cable facade on. Because it's going to be hidden. Actually, we don't need the cable facade, it's going to be hidden in anyway. This fully covers it, so that goes there. Oh, but I wanted to inset it in the floor, that's right. Okay. Oops. So take that out. That means you come out as well. So let's go ahead and put... I guess I can put that there. Right, okay. So you, whoops, go there. And you go there. And you go there. Oh, no. Experience. And then I put you right there. Now, let's make sure you stay full. Yep, you fill up. Perfect, so it's right there, so we do make our wound photos. Excellent. Waffle Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Well, I think that, I like that. And we still have, we can get rid of this in a little bit here. Actually, let's just put it down, empty it, and then I'll go down and put all this stuff away. Out of my pockets. So let's put you in there. I now have you left over, so you can go downstairs. The stuff can go back upstairs. That has to go back upstairs. You are going over here with this. You go in there. And you are going back up. Come on. Okay, come on. What's up? What's up? Stop it. Awesome. Alright guys, so I think what I'm going to do is... Well, first I'm going to stand here and get rid of all the experience. Alright. I'll just finish up with this. And put it back. Basically, if I run low on experience, then I can, in the system, I'll just come over here, grab this again. There we go. And Because it's not like I enchant with that much experience that often. Right, you can go in here. You don't go there, you go here. Oh, I already had one. Oh well, now I've got two. And let's update the sign. Oh, that's not the sign. Let's just call it containers. Because it's mostly containers. And the under stuff is containers. We'll do it that way. Okay. And let's drop this in here. This has been empty for the longest time. So is that one. So I'm going to take these out. They were originally being used, but now that was pre-AE system and they've just been sitting in there being annoying, so let's do that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs and hopefully it's not still raining. And then I'm going to do my end of the day tour. And it's dark. Well, that's okay. It's gonna look nice in the dark. So let's start facing this way so we don't give everything away. There we are. But it's dark. There we go. Sort of. Oop, wrong way. Okay, now you can see me. Now to try my new function keys that I set up to try to make the new intro and outro that I'm using look better. So we'll see how that goes. Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. In today's end of the day tour, I have some construction to show you, as well as, another bit of Thaumcrafty stuff that I didn't realize I didn't have yet. Now I have it. Ta-da! So what do you think? The vines are still growing, but we have the roof done. Complete with an archway going up to it, which is a little different than the one down there that has a bridge going to it with the archway on the bridge. But this one, I decided to put the archway into the actual build. I'm not too sure about, there's something about this that I'm not quite sure I like yet, so I might do some tweaking of the portico thing here. It's just not quite right for me yet. Yeah. But in any case, you can go up the stairs and you can see the stained glass outlining what is supposed to be a moon. People have said that it looks like a banana, but it doesn't have, you know, a banana stump on the end here. It's a moon. It's a shiny moon. So I think it turned out pretty good. Because we have the you know, sort of the galaxy over here, so this is a moon. We're keeping with the night theme. And we've moved the V relays to be up on the roof instead of on pillars and such. And if all goes according to plan, when the vines grow, this kind of comes in between in a natural gap in the curtain. Unfortunately, vines will cut off the V relays, so, or like the beams. So I had to kind of carefully put it in the right location. but I think it's going to look really, really cool. Now, you can also see I have added the focal manipulator with a nice V charge relay up here. Now, the focal manipulator is used to basically upgrade your wand focuses. And in fact, I have a wand focus that I would like to upgrade, and so I can demonstrate the other part of the system that I set here. Where did I put this? I put this somewhere. Here we go. So for my building, I created a much nicer focus of equal trade, because I didn't have one, so I had to make it. And that's when I was informed that, well, in fact, I can actually upgrade these. So as you can see here, this one, right now I can only select frugal, and I need 8 levels. Well, look at what I've got here. I have a liquid XP tank, and I've actually got it hooked up to the AE system now. I did put some, I don't have all my liquid XP going into my AE system because I don't want to flood it, but I do have a significant amount in there, and I'm just using a fluid export bus in order to get the liquid XP there. And I had just exactly 1 channel left on this particular route, but as you can see, I have 2 over here as well if I think of other things I need to add, but we're kind of running out of channels, so I'm hoping that I don't think of too many more things to add. But what this means is that when I am making my focuses, I can just, well, right click on this and pull levels out. So I need 8 levels to enchant this, so let's go ahead and do that. Start the upgrade. And that looks so cool. You can see the color of the V that's being brought in. Oh, and it's done. Okay, so that's the first thing. So now we have a choice of architect. The exact area. Alright, so we're gonna go with the architect as the next one. So now we need 16 levels. Be able to select that. I really like this visual depiction, so not only do you see the numbers here, but you can see relatively how much V is still required of the various colors, so that's cool. So now it's working on the green, and it's pretty cool. We can actually you can see the V being drawn all the way from over here from the energized node. So cool. Oop. Apparently it needs a fair amount of green for that. Alright, well, basically, when you are enchanting, based on what you've selected in the previous levels, you can do up to 5. Different things will be made available, and you are encouraged by the Tolkiencraft manual to experiment with doing the enchants in different orders and in different quantities. So as you can see, because I've done these 2, so in order to do the architect, I had to do the frugal first. That was my only choice. But now I can actually enlarge, and I think I will enlarge it. Now, according to GreatOrator, if he recalls correctly, was it 16? 24. According to GreatOrator, the actual this particular focus can get a 2nd level of architect on it. So I'm hoping I do the right ones so that I can get 2 levels of architect, because then I can ward a cube. You know, you can ward in 3 dimensions, not just in a flat plane, which is what the first architect does. You can change the size using the Misc Wand toggle key, default G. Sneak G allows you to toggle which dimensions you can change. Ah, so that's where the Sneak G comes in. Gotcha. Alright, so now we've got enlarge, and we have to do enlarge again, apparently. Alright, that's our only... I don't really care about frugal because I've got such a wonderful wand that was gifted to me by GreatOrator. Which I've shown before. Let's just get it out here. Oop, not that one. Yes, the Icorium adorned, Icor strapped silver wood wand. Sorry, my voice seems to be acting up on me here. Alright, let's do that. So cool. Right, so while we're waiting for that to go, because that's going to take a little bit more time. Actually, the vines have grown a lot more than I expected in just the last little while. Basically I went with the exact same edging design as I had on here, and the same thing with the pillars. I had thought about maybe changing them a little bit, but then I decided not to in the end because I've made one element change here with having the archway actually being part of the level platform, whatever you want to call it, as opposed to being, since there really isn't a bridge leading up here, and it would look kind of funky, I think, if I put it right here. It's only one block forward, so yeah. So, is it done? No, it must be... What? Oh, I guess you're done. Okay, so it looks like either I've done this in the wrong order, or my only other... Or perhaps GreatOrator was remembering wrong. It doesn't really matter. I was hoping to get it, but it's not that necessary, to be quite honest. I don't ward that much stuff. It just would have been cool. So anyway, I encourage experimentation on it. So let's just go ahead and get this last one on here. And... cool. Alright. Well, I think I'm just going to leave that running. And while I do the farewell. Thank you guys very much for watching this tour. I hope you enjoyed it. That's about it for things to show, unless I think of something now, as I sometimes do when I'm doing my signing off. Oops. No, I can't think of anything. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching the tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Oops. Bye. Alright guys, I think that went a little smoother than the first time I tried it. That intro and outro thing. Still, yeah, have to see. Anyway guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, being Monday, I should be streaming Divinity Original Sin. The chances are like 95% that that's what I'm going to be streaming. I'm still... The other thing that I want to start streaming, it's a new mod pack, is not quite ready. It might be ready tonight, which is the 5% chance of us streaming something other than Divinity Original Sin. But I will announce that in Twitter, etc., if that turns out to be the case. So you guys have a great night. Thank you very much for watching. Oop, it's finished. Let me just grab that while it's hot. And I guess I'll put it back in my focus pouch here. Before I forget, There we go. Sleep tight, and don't let those Endermen bite. I'll see you later. Bye!